A cold case murder, a podcast, and a Los Angeles producer bound and determined to crack this case.
It sounds like the making of a Lifetime movie, but it's real life for a Milwaukee mom.
You think somebody knows something.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe that.
Corinne Zell shows us the connection between the family and the producer that could help solve this murder.
It's been 10 years since someone broke into this home near 64th and Hampton while Ashley Love and her family slept. Someone shot and killed the 19-year-old in her bed, her parents not too far away.
Tammy Love surrounds herself with memories of her daughter Ashley, from her necklace to the centerpiece on her kitchen table, and pictures.
All the fun times we had together.
She vividly remembers the night her daughter was murdered.
It was a Monday night, and the Packers were playing Minnesota. It's like it's all etched in my head, you know.
Tammy didn't hear the gun, but says she woke up abruptly.
Went to bed, next thing I know, and I truly believe this is when she died. I mean, I jolted out the bed, like, I could hear, like, running, like, on the steps.
She saw a man with a gun, a bandana covering his face.
I thought they were robbing us.
It wasn't a robbery. Tammy found her daughter, Ashley, shot in the head.
What I saw is etched in my head. Much as I try to get it out.
That was 10 years ago. No one has ever been arrested.
Did you ever think it would take this long?
Absolutely not.
Since then, Tammy has been on national crime shows and written a book. She was part of a documentary, Letters to Ashley, and now a podcast.
I really believe someone out there knows something.
Kyle Olson created the podcast. He also produced and directed the documentary.
We're putting this all together in hopes that we can actually find justice once and for all for this now 10-year cold case.
For Kyle, this is personal.
Kyle knew Ashley, and I think it's more meaningful to him.
He's from South Milwaukee and remains friends with Ashley's brother.
We have incredible access to the Love family and Ashley's friends that most podcasts don't really get.
Why do you think you and your team are in a position to possibly solve this murder?
It's interesting, you know, by no means are we trying to overstep on what the police have done.
And what they're still doing. Milwaukee Police Detective James Hutchinson recently revisited Ashley's case.
It's a very unique situation. Somebody should be at complete and utter peace, sleeping in their own bed, and this type of violence occurs, and whoever does it vanishes.
There are currently 700 cold cases in the city of Milwaukee. Detective Hutchinson says each case is important.
We are still trying.
Do these murder mystery podcasts help you as a detective?
When this kind of thing comes up again, we enjoy people talking about these things because that could potentially generate leads that we didn't have before.
A retired cold case detective is part of this podcast team. They hope to reach people all over the country who might know something.
Murder mystery podcasts are very popular these days, and the hope is that we can use that platform.
Ashley's mom shares the same hope.
This is the last thing that we can do for her on this earth.
And has one request.
I'm just asking people if they know, just come forward, please. Please.
The podcast is set to be released soon. We have more information at tmj4.com. Reporting in Milwaukee, Corinne Zell, today's TMJ4.
And right now on TMJ4.com, a behind-the-scenes look at how the podcast comes together, plus an extended interview with the creator on why this podcast is different than any other you've heard. Check it all out now on TMJ4.com. Just click on this story.